Hi, this is Bill Watkins. Today we come to 1 Peter chapter 4. I just want to look at verse 1, which can be misunderstood if you don't understand the meaning of the phrases here. Therefore, since Christ suffered for us in the flesh, arm yourselves also with the same mind. For he who has suffered in the flesh has ceased from sin. What does it mean that Christ suffered in the flesh? Well, 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 18 tells you, for Christ also suffered once for sins, the just for the unjust, that he might bring us to God, being put to death in the flesh, but being made alive in the spirit. That suffered for us means that he died for us, and he says, so you think in the same way. Arm yourself in the same mind. For he who has suffered in the flesh has ceased from sin. What does that mean? Well, it means exactly what Paul meant in Romans chapter 6 verse 7 when he said, for he who has died has been freed from sin. To suffer in the flesh, in this case, is to die. And when a person dies, he sins no more. In that same sense, we have died to the world. Remember Galatians chapter 2 verse 20, Paul said, I have been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I who live, but Christ lives in me. And the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by the faith of the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. The idea, when you're dead, you don't sin anymore, then be dead to the world by being crucified with Christ. He says, what that means is that it should change the way you live. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Thanks for watching.